Play of the game.
God damn it, it's a joke. It's a joke. Just calm down.
Enemy AC-130, above.
Shut up, clock in and load up. Welcome to World War II, the most brutal, savage conflict in the history of mankind.
Whoa, hey, we're not going with brutal and savage. We agreed on intense and tumultuous. This is a family-friendly video, remember? Welcome to Call of Duty World War II, a game that features what we like to call high-impact, family-friendly violence. The brand of violence that you've come to know and love for the past 6 minutes since I wrote this script. And to show you what I mean, Private Bradford here is going to demonstrate the use of a friendliness thrower. It throws friendliness. Also a joke. I'm really just kidding, which is semantics anyways, because I'm already demonetized. So I kick things off like I do every year with the campaign, and I could not be more indifferent. Like, it's not outstanding, but it's not egregious either. If I can condense it down into one word, it's just unremarkable. Every Call of Duty game that I have ever played has moments that I will remember until my dying breath.
Knife the watermelon. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Oi, Susie.
That's how it's done.
Remember, no rushing.
Ramirez, we still got hostiles near the burger town.
I know a great junior high school just down the road. Follow me. But this one didn't have any. I mean, Sergeant Pearson, played by Josh Duhamel, being a dick is kind of funny, but that's barely noteworthy. That's just Josh Duhamel being Josh Duhamel.
I don't give a shit!
And in case you were a fan of World at War, be warned that this game is only about the Western Front. There's no fighting as the Russians, and there's no fighting in the Pacific. But in case you need a refresher, the Pacific campaign in Japan was basically just
Tactical nuke incoming!
And the Eastern Front was essentially just the Soviet Union throwing millions of people at the problem, freezing the Germans to death with harsh winters, and rushing B for Berlin while screaming Then I decided to hop into multiplayer and was immediately reminded that although I'm on PC, I'm still playing a Call of Duty game. So if you thought the community was toxic on Xbox Live, you've clearly never—
Get out of the face, fag!
Oh, this really is like 360. Oh, fuck.
Wow, I had no idea we were on Xbox Live on PC.
That came out of nowhere.
I was not
so
prepared
aggressive?
for this. He's so angry. Now, because I know it's difficult to see through the hyperbole sometimes, here's a clear statement before I go any further. This game is extremely fun. It may be mindless fun that feeds off of fast reflexes, but it's still undoubtedly fun. Now back to what I was saying. As soon as I dove into multiplayer, I started leveling up like I was Captain America, and I didn't know about it at the time, but apparently Sledgehammer forgot to turn off double XP and accidentally triggered triple XP, so I cruised to max rank in less than 2 days. Excuse me, Susan, we're getting a live patch in from the CEO now. He had a statement for us. The headquarters system is pretty neat in that you can open up supply drops in front of other players, undertake new challenges for sweet loot and XP, and even observe players that have proceeded so many times that they've ascended beyond the need for legs. I hate that I even have to say this, but in light of recent blunders by unnamed developers, I didn't at all feel like the supply drops made the game pay to win and never felt disadvantaged because of microtransactions. So you can rest easy and put your wallet back in your pants.
Heck yes!
War is the game mode that I love the most because it's something beyond team deathmatch and wandering around the map looking for somebody to shoot in the face, where you get to storm Omaha Beach, escort tanks to objectives, and even build bridges. Hey look, it's working, I'm not dead yet.
Get that motherfucker!
They're in the briefing. We're in Operation Build the fucking bridge. We're gonna be building a bridge.
It's not perfectly balanced because, as you can imagine, it's hard to make running up a beach at a machine gun nest fair for the attackers, but the games are surprisingly close most of the time, and it's a blast when it's your turn to be on the MG42 cutting people down like a lawnmower.
Jeez, boys, I hope we don't have to invade Normandy. That'd be rough.
That'd be rough. Now, I did find it pretty hilarious that Sledgehammer lets you participate in gruesome assaults like Omaha Beach, yet they ban all kinds of not at all offensive clan tags. What? No. Hold on. They don't allow you to have thick as a clan tag because it's profanity?
Thick. Badger, can you
Wait, seriously? With one C?
THIC is text prohibited due to profanity. Rushing a beach, you know, getting mowed down by machine gun nests, totally fine. Having thick as a clan tag, absolutely not.
Extra thick!
That's gonna be a no.
Oh, what the fuck?
But whatever, who cares about clan tags when you can throw down emotes like reaching inside of your own anus while laughing, and even back in the 1940s, you know I had to do it to him. The pump shotty was my weapon of choice because if you run the expeditionary class, you can equip fire rounds, which when combined with the hustle perk for rapid reloading is basically running around shooting people with bootlegged fireworks. They burn for so long and they're really loud. I'm pretty sure you can respawn and then come back to the same spot and that guy will still be sizzling there. Yeah, look at that. He's in the endgame screen. He's still on fire. What? Oh, that guy's toast.
10 seconds left.
I feel like even the Human Torch would say, whoa, man, you gotta cut back. That's a little bit too much flame. And as an added bonus, it causes maximum butt frustration among the enemy team, which is arguably more fun than shooting someone in the face with a Roman candle.
First strike. Double kill. Triple kill. Over.
Oh, that's 4 for 4, my man.
Fire shotgun. You're a fag. Shit's so
He's so mad. He's so mad about the fire shotgun.
Usama.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Get good.
You're lucky we're in World War II, Badger, or that'd be a war crime.
In case the shotty isn't your cup of tea, you can always use the shovel meme, and yes, there are plenty of players named shovel memes on PC. I don't know what it is about shovel users, but they always seem to be slimy enough to dodge whatever bullets you fire at them and still manage to smash you over the head. It's like they were born to 360 dolphin dive. Look at him. Look at him. Watch, he'll probably do it. Oh, I got him. Yeah, look. He does 360. He's about to get set on fire, though. Oh, fuck.
It's like, guys.
Look at him.
I'm trying to witness art.
Isn't that amazing? But if you're completely focused on tilting the entire enemy team, go with the STG because it's so deadly and so versatile. You'll be constantly holding more kill streaks than you know what to do with. You best not be on this hard point, boy. Is this a triple or a quadra, maybe? Oh, baby, a triple. There it is.
Let's split up, gang.
Double kill. Triple kill.
I just got a quadra
No,
kill with my fighter pilots somehow. And things get even juicier when you play Gridiron. And in case you're European or you've never heard of it, it's very similar to American football, where we take the very best athletes in our country and then spectate them giving each other concussive brain damage, only in Call of Duty, everybody's carrying assault rifles, which is obviously a little bit more intense and arguably even more American. Outside a cop, ripping down the sideline at a blistering pace to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Fuck that guy, I got him, don't worry. To the 20, to the 10, touchdown USA! Well, I had one such game where the intensity was a little too high for my team and all of them quit except for one guy. So I decided to shift into maximum overdrive with the STG and had the enemy team more shook than the Seahawks in 2015. And as much as Call of Duty has changed with this latest iteration, some things never change, and grenade spam being an effective tactic is definitely one of them.
Can I play Bing Bing Wahoo as long as it isn't too loud?
Atrocity! Oh my god, what the fuck? What the?
fuck?
What? I know exactly where that dude's sitting due to radar. You ready?
Dude.
Cash. I told you. Cash. That's cash. That's. Oh, yes, baby. The double kill. Shaq pulls up at the free throw line and. Cash right there. I get buckets. I tell you what. Jordan fades back. Swoosh, and that's the game! But my biggest recommendation of all, don't get lit on fire. Because contrary to every edgy 14-year-old that cranks XXX Tentacion on their way to English class, getting lit is not lit. Listen here, you sack of sh...
I'm planning a bomb.
Got
Don't
one.
get cookies.
Got two. And I'm... Oh, you planted it? Alright.
Yeah, I'm planning it.
Oh my
God,
goodness.
okay, cook.
You are now bratwurst. Rip. No, wait, we're American. You're a hot dog. Whoops. Press F to pay respects. And that's about it. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when we try not to get polio.